New notification. Now broadcasting.
Fans live for games like this one.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Marcus.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his
NBA
reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got the Sumu. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Williams. And for Detroit, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Thompson out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Sharp and a two-guard. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And that's what makes MP such a team player.
Down low. Here's Sasser. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holland. Oh, he tries a three. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. Williams on the wing. Back to MP. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Thompson, a screen on White. Three-pointer Sharp. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Great open look there.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Thompson. Here's Sasser. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hernandez, pass to White. Sasser with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Sumu with a rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Williams' shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Holland. Now Sharp. Thompson outside. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Williams passes to MP. That one goes. Count it. Hernandez got 6 points.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. They need this. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pistons trail by 10. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Christie's checked in for Thompson. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Sasser outside. Three-pointer. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look to Stewart.
Back to MP. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Sasser. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Vincent outside. Pass to Christie. Richards with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He scored 53 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing that D could do to stop him. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the
Notification. New party activity. Press the PS button for details.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Fisher. Vincent outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by Terry. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 16 points now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Vincent outside. Pass to Stewart. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. MP getting it done for the Bulls. An insane quarter. No one can stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Reddish. Outside Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Davion Mitchell, who's Ellis out there with Kobe White, and it's MP.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Christie, still no points. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Really explosive as Sharp gets up in a hurry.
Back to MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 18.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Christie. Checked by Mitchell. Three-pointer Sharp. Chicago with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hernandez. And that one good. MP's got 20.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Sharp against MP. Left side Sharp. No good off the glass.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Buzelis to the inside. And it's Hernandez missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Hernandez. Guarded by Sharp. Hernandez is good. Amik. 34 seconds left in the second. Pass to Sharp. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side White. Back to MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 24.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Matador, Ole!
Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
Shit, bro.
So it's the Chicago Bulls ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is
like a matador. Ole! Ain't no defense.
NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Like a matador. Ole! What's she make? Let me see. She's locked in. What's she making? Let's see.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the spirit of recognizing greatness, I'd like to recognize Shaq as our Big Fella of the Month.
Thank you. And I'd like to recognize Kenny as our vegetarian.
Oh, very nice.
Well, I'm not particularly a vegetarian, but I will take it. Wow, that's an honor, and I'll recognize Ernie as the most earnest of the month.
Literally.
I like what you did there, Kenny. Ernest.
Yeah, we're all winners, aren't we? In our own mind.
Yes.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting steamrolled, giving them too many points in the paint. And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Notification.
Broken down and eat alive. What you mean, bro? You gotta stay in front of all ball handlers.
Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to
Broken
Brad
down and eat
Anderson
alive.
for the third
What you mean,
period.
bro?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Sharp, then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Sasser in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Sharp. Here's Thompson. Cash money from 16 feet away. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
And I think Thompson really wanted to get one step closer, but that's a good weapon to have.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gets help, they often end up with easy looks inside. That was not an easy move, I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there just to gift his score.
Now, here's Williams. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
White against Sharp. Over White. Sharp, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP, number one.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Sasser. Chicago with a rebound. And here's MP. 30 points in the game. Williams passes to Hernandez. From down in the low post, it goes. Hernandez got 8 points here in the quarter.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Pass to Holland. Now Sasser takes a three. That one is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the Pistons shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Thompson with a screen. There's the three. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Thompson with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Sasser. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so MP will bring it up to the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. All right, Brian, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
I just love the ball movement.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Sharp passes to Stewart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness and get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
The Pistons shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Reddish passes to Christie. Outside Reddish from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Hernandez missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third for range. Christie's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Strus. Hernandez got 40 points. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Pass to Stewart. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. Completely new group for the Pistons. MP's check. In for Chicago. Outside Sharp. Pass to Holland. He shoots a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Terry's got rebound number 7 tonight on the court for the Bulls. They've got MP. Max Strus is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Terry in it for 3. Sasser with a rebound. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
It's stolen. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And again, no good by Detroit. Chicago leading by 22. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. Oh, from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Mitchell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sharp. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
For 3. And Detroit another 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
banked it in on the glass.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
To the middle. Here's Hernandez. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Here's Holland. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And a two-handed jam.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
You earned that one. Good win. Let's keep it going. Drink plenty of food. Win the swamp talk. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting story. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have got to figure him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. MP out there with Kobe White. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with Malik Monk. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you've got to love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Count it.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
MP against Suggs. Here's Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Suggs. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 and 4 from the field.
Pass to Dosunmu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Suggs looking around. Banchero draws the double. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teams.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Orlando's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Suggs, and the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
Suggs against MP. Wagner outside. The train. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 54 points and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league a buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And it's Banchero missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And it's White missing. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball in the first quarter. Monk, and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. White the pass to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team is.
Orlando making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Banchero. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The Magic again can hit. Here's Chicago, and this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wagner. He has yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And just miss after miss right now. Inside, here's Terry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Up top, Wagner. Covered by Mitchell. Wagner outside. For Mitchell. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Chicago, ending the first quarter with a 13-3 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And here in the second quarter of action, with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far, Holmgren finds Wagner. Now here's Banchero. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial All-Star.
I like that assessment. So the Bulls 5 right now. Mitchell is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White. Then it's MP.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Pass to Black. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Intercepted. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Here's Hernandez. What a move. MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Magic trail by 7. And here is Suggs. And the shot is good. Suggs has got his third basket of the night.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And MP throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
6-second difference between the shot and game. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. Definitely.
New notification. New messages. Press the penis button for details.
Think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're taking up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Bulls.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know? Ooh, rhyming in the
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Wagner man carry for the forwards. Malik Monk out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Holmgren in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit going into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Banchero inside. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Suggs. And the 3-ball is good. Suggs has got 14 points.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his 3-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
A As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bulls. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Orlando sitting in second place.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here are the Magic now, after the Bulls pick up 2. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
MP, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner kicks to Holmgren. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holmgren's got his first points of the game.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Musk. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. And it's Banchero missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hernandez off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wagner with it. He's picked up by White. Wagner passes to Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 8. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Inside, MP gets it.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Magic have gone 4 of 9 on the floor so far in the third. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. .119 left in the third quarter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Pass to Holmgren. Wagner from long range. The rebound by Grant. Chicago leading by 12. MP finds Mitchell. Here's Hernandez. And good! There's another.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Here's Black. To halt the run, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his second best of the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession for the Magic. Robert Williams. Magic call timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Patrick Williams. MP out there with Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. Now, here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And so Orlando again turning it over. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. To the middle. MP converting the tough bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Now, here's Wagner. Looking to get back on track here. And finish off by Wagner.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. MP working it inside.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense is just a little better.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And finish off by Wagner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 8. MP, no good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Wagner. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Pass to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
A colossal accomplishment. He has now outstripped his own second place mark for the most points in a season, lighting up scoreboards all year long.
He is an exceptionally gifted offensive weapon. Defenses know it, but they still can't seem to load up and slow him down. And Chicago has possession. 6-point game. Back to MP. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Judge finds Holmgren. Good ball movement here by the Magic. But no one around him. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so they foul intentionally.
Investigation. Rebounding activity. Press the PS button for details.
That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wagner wide open. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He is just so clutch.
Investigation. Rebounding activity. Press the PS button for details.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Big moment for the young MP.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. The Magic call timeout. ...24 seconds left in the game. Wagner finds Suggs. Rebound by Williams. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Wagner kicks to Holmgren. Rebound by the Bulls. Led by as many as 14 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA.
Another day, another win. Good work. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should feel good. They're ready to light it up.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting group for Chicago. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Sumu. Then it's Patrick Williams. And for Oklahoma City, Chuma Okeke is out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard. After this final game of the regular season, season. For some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, BA. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive? Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Bulls. Wide open. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Hernandez got 6.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And the Thunder in possession here. Chicago making their last shot. White with a steal. Williams passes to MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wallace, the pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, they get a hand on it. 4 on the clock. And they're on the run. Moving it up. Jumps up. And MP throws it down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Horton Tucker on the way. Back to Wallace. Shoots over White. Wallace misses. Chicago leading by 8. Down low. And there's White. That's good on the assist by MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wallace outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points. Wallace's shot is good.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And it's Hernandez missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okiki. White with a steal. MP finds White. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Okiki. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Hernandez. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 12.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Nice move. Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, what a pump fake by Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. called by Oklahoma City. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you, listen, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And that one's good. Topic.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
SGA and Dort at the 2 and 3. Then it's Chuma Okeke. Then there's Topic. And it's Bono in at the center position, walking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight is the points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, they beat this team in their last matchup, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Look at Shea playing big inside.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
To the middle. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by White. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Buzelis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Dort, pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by White. Pass to Buzelis. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Chicago, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Chicago Bulls.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night.
The skill game taking center stage. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Sumu, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Williams.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And so many screens today. Ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. SGA working through contact inside.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Back to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 25 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's a Kiki. Williams defending. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
MP shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ellie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Thunder trail by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to MP. Got it. Hernandez got 12 now in this quarter.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And he's going for the lob. And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Timeout call. The Thunder. So both teams making some changes here. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year. And we've seen nothing to change that opinion. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 18. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 56 seconds left in the third. He buries it from 3. Topic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
MP shot is good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Thunder trail by 17. Here's Topic. He's got 7. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort outside. Here's Bono. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Hernandez, pass to Martin. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hernandez got 39.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass on the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Reed. White, he's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Mitchell. Outside White. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Topic out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then there's Sharp, and it's Jamison in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's blocked.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to MP. To the inside. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP. Hernandez got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination.
Oh, another one falls!
Game after game, he just elevates beyond what the defense can handle.
In terms of career 50-point games, he's almost second all time.
And who's in second right now? His airness, Michael Jordan. What an honor to be mentioned alongside him.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Sharp finds Dort. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good. Topic.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
From 11 feet away, again, the Bulls score.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Sharp passes to Dort. Sharp. Can't get the clip back. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Terry, pass to Hernandez. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hernandez. Over to the wing. Here's Terry. Inside. A nice shot by MP. Hernandez got 47 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
By the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Hernandez. Outside Strus. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping me. Way to bring home that W. Great music, great real. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
Well, chat, I'm going to go to the store right quick. I'll be back. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Next stream be the playoffs. Good vibes. You know what I'm talking about. So I'll see y'all later. Peace out.